I just came back from United States last year, and then I made a friendship with many people from around the world, and that was make me happy, and I'm really satisfied with this.
Okay, how about the other Dial? How you've been there with the Sakata Seeds Company? Let's see what your impression and what your experience in there and what MJ Flora did for you. Is it beneficial or just a lot of so and so? Okay.
Yeah, of course, I had a lot of experience, especially in research, where I worked there as a research assistant, and I had a lot of experience with a expert professor there. Do a lot of things there, and it's a really cool experience for me.
Okay, now how about Melly? Would you come up forward a little bit and
Okay.
just add in a few words what you benefit from the program?
I work at the botanical garden, and I learn a lot of things like how to planting, how to propagate, and how to arrange the flower. And we do some like guide tour for visitor, and it's so a lot of fun and many experience there we got.
Okay, thank you. And now, Matthias, can you just tell me something about your experiences?
Yes, I've been working in the Herman Engelman greenhouses in Orlando, Florida for 1 year, and I learned a lot of works there. But the most important thing that I learned is about work discipline, because I think it's the most important thing that I can learn in the United States. Thank you.
Okay, I agree with you. Ella, why don't you come over here? You've been there a couple of times, so maybe you can give more information about what the program entails.
Okay, I've been placed in California, and it's really a nice weather. It's really similar weather like Indonesia, and I met a lot of people, not only from America, also from Mexico, from Europe, and every places. And I learned a lot of cultures, and it's really nice. And I've been grateful to be part of Ohio program, and you should come and you should join this program. I recommend it. Thank you.
Now, Eddie, you've become a lecturer now. Now you can tell us what you did learn from there, from America, whether it benefits you or and so on.
Yeah, I did learn a lot about greenhouse over there, and I learned a lot of flowers. And I have friends from part of the world, from Peru, from Brazil, and it was nice there. And it's the most thing for me is I can improve my English, and when I stay here 1 month, I got a new job. It's good thing.
Wow. Well, that's good to know. Now, let me ask every one of you that has come back from the U.S. Now, your pre-training program in this nursery, was it beneficial for you, or is it necessary for just go ahead and without having a pre-training and so on? So is it a positive or negative, or is it really doesn't make that much difference? So what's your opinion about that?
It makes difference.
Now, in what way it makes a difference? Yeah.
Yes. Well, I got quite a lot such of benefits from this program. Like we can building self-reliance and make a friendship with other friends from various countries, and also we can add insight of management in polyculture, because I got a lot of experience. Like drive a crane and then drenching, something like that I never got in Indonesia.
Okay. Well, thank you. Any other comments? And you still hasn't told them what benefit you have by working here for 60 days.
I mean, it's very beneficial. Before we got internship in U.S., it's a kind of important thing. We have to train to prepare ourselves before we got a training, and Mr. Benny teach me a lot, like how to propagate, how to plant, so we can do good work there, and then we have already know what we would to do. I mean, what we will do there. So it's kind of a good thing. We have to prepare, and we have to know a lot what kind of activity there that we gonna get. Like that.
Any other comments?
Any other comments? Do you agree with that? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do you think this program should be continued and maybe improve and increase in the future, or should it just a few years though? What's your opinion? Because my idea is for you to come back here and become the leader of the industry here. So because you know better than the others, and then maybe improve the traditional way of growing things by developing new technology, by developing new knowledge. And this is actually my idea. Do you suppose that idea is met?
Yeah.
You can speak louder.
Yeah, that's for sure, because the technology, if you compare Indonesia and United States, much different, and the way that we learn in United States, the technology, everything, how they propagate, how they plan the plants, the way they do that, it's just really good knowledge for us, and we can bring it to Indonesia, and we can apply it in Indonesia, and then I'm sure in the near future in Indonesia the growth of the agriculture in Indonesia will get improved, and that will be really wonderful maybe in the near future.
Yeah, I think it's really important for us to understand this thing, that we following these programs to get a new experience, especially in agriculture. So when we came back from there, and we can develop our agriculture with knowledge and experience that we get over there, so we can build and we can develop a new system in agriculture, especially, so we can improve our agriculture in Indonesia.
And if I can give another comment, I think up until now there's no company like MG Flora that has a work. It's almost similar like in the United States. That's why I recommend you to start internship here. The first, because you can learn something new that will give you a benefit to work in United States, because it's really different. I mean, from the how you work, how the discipline of the work, it's here is almost similar like in United States. So I think that's the benefit if you work here.
One last word. Maybe I want to thank Santi here that coordinates and try to help select the students that he sent to our farm, and most of them are really very good students. Sometimes they look slow, but then we can improve that here, hopefully by 60 days. So, but I do hope this program even is well received in the United States, especially for those growers that are large enough that wants to contribute something to the benefit of humankind, not only in the United States, but also everywhere else. Because if we think about it, Indonesia is a tropical country. We have 365 days of growing season. The only limitation is the knowledge. And we have also an association, the Floriculture Indonesian Forum, in which we train not only graduates, but we train also government officials, even lecturers sometimes, and also the regular the patanis, the peasants. I consider the peasants, not farmers, because they only can provide for themselves. And if we can improve that one way or the other, I think we're better off. So thanks for your support, and hopefully we can continue. Thank you.